Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Way of Life with my guy Dodge Filler here.
What's up,
my name is Bobby. If you're on my channel, it's Bobby Dunlap, and Dodge has been on my channel numerous times. Talk about hair supplements and so forth. And on Way of Life, we're always talking about health here. And Dodge, I've been looking up, stuff online about gut health, and why it's so important for people, and and why it's so good for your health, and all that good stuff. So I wanted your thoughts on it.
Yeah, man. When it comes to gut health, it's very important. It really has everything to do with your health, from preventing, chronic infections, chronic disease. It has a lot to do with, your mental health. It actually helps you produce things like serotonin and dopamine that are essential to your life, and it also helps you make sure that you're absorbing proper nutrients. So the microbiota in your gut actually has a ton to do with inflammation, and it also has a lot to do with the balance of the gut microbiota. Something that my partner does with me, Sean Bean, we actually run a test to evaluate the different types of bacteria in your gut and how they affect you. High levels and low levels can do two very different things. For instance, Akkermansia is something that is prevalent in our gut. When it is high, it has signs of infection and allergy problems, and all types of inflammation. So when it's high, it can cause issues. And then when it's low, that's also a sign that you may have type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. With that, that has a lot to do with the integrity of your gut lining. Typically, if it's high, there's often a supplement called Pendulum that can be helpful. And then even things like green tea or pomegranate can help there. Some people cannot tolerate those things very well. So just doing simple things like sunlight and Epsom salt baths can help a lot with that. Another bacteria that a lot of people have heard of, it's in yogurt, is lactobacillus. It has a lot to do with neurotransmitter transmission. So it has everything to do with creating dopamine, things like melatonin, and it can really impact your mental health overall.
Yeah, so Dodge, why is this specific bacteria needed to be stable in your gut?
So by keeping these different bacteria stable, it's something where if they're not balanced, then you have different opportunistic bacteria that's going to go high or low, and once again, it can make you just really feel off. It can affect your immune system. It can affect inflammation. It can also affect the way nutrients are absorbed.
And then, that's also news on the yogurt bacteria, since I eat yogurt almost every day. So
Excellent.
Appreciate it. I know you wanted to touch on one more bacteria. Which one was that?
So one other one is it makes up a large amount of the bacteria in our gut. It's bifidobacterium. And it's actually something that will be a lot lower in people that have a C-section. And it's something that can be replaced with something called oligosaccharides, polysaccharides. And that's actually something that's in mother's milk. It's actually really close to that. It's a type of sugar. And all of these things are something that we often will work with when we do this gut testing. And when you do that, we really evaluate the different types of bacteria, and then we come up with a plan in order to balance those out. Mm-hmm. And that can really help a lot with some different health issues going on with the gut.
Awesome, man. So drop some knowledge bombs on us there, Dodge. Appreciate it. And as always, be sure to check out Way of Life to check out some more health-related content. And then also be sure to like and subscribe.